Welcome guys to the MythBusters series episode 11. In this video, we will be taking a look at some of the interesting myths that might be useful to you, and some are completely useless but fun to know. Starting with the first myth, you can fly to Mirror Island with a motor glider. This myth looks interesting, but can we really reach the Mirror Island with a glider? Well, let's find out. I'm gonna fly straight up to see if we can reach those heights. But if we look at the altitude of the motor glider, it's almost at its maximum height. I think it cannot go higher than this, but if I force it to go higher, the motor glider glitches and starts acting weird like this, or basically, it goes out of control. So the myth is busted. You cannot fly to Mirror Island with a motor glider as it cannot reach those heights. But our second myth says that we can use air conveyor to go to the Mirror Islands. So this kinda seems like not possible at first. But after multiple attempts, I just realized this can be done if the Mirror Island is exactly on top of the air conveyor. By the way, if you don't know, the air conveyor from the 1.5 update are still in the game and working, but they are not listed on the map, so here are 3 air conveyors that I know. The first one is on Kameshki, second one is on the military base, and the third one is near the hospital, somewhere around the letter H. So after creating a lot of custom rooms, I finally got the Mirror Island, which spawns right above the air conveyor. And now let's get into the air conveyor to see if we can reach the Mirror Island. Right now we are slightly above the Mirror Island, which should allow us to land in the island. So yes, the myth is confirmed. We can use the air conveyors to go back to the Mirror Island. But you might be wondering what happens if you die here? Will you respawn again? Well, yes, but actually no. You can respawn but only once. For example, if you got killed in this Mirror Island and you sent back to the Erangel, now if you came back to the same Mirror Island again, if you got killed now, will you respawn again? Well, if you got killed in the Mirror Island for the second time, you will no longer respawn again. Anyway, moving on to the next myth, you can still kill someone at 400 meters by blowing up the vehicle. Okay, so I don't know if you guys already know this or not, but the maximum render distance is somewhere around 320 meters, and if your opponent goes beyond 320 meters, they will disappear, or it won't render them anymore. And your shots will not hit them once they went beyond the render distance. But however, you can still see the vehicles moving around with no players in it, because it doesn't render the players. That's why you don't see them in the vehicle. And if you are wondering whether your bullets will hit the vehicle or not, yes, it will hit. And I have an opponent sitting inside this vehicle. However, you can't see the player, but there is a player inside the vehicle. So let's see what happens when we blow up this vehicle. So yes, the myth is confirmed. You can still kill a player at 400 meters by blowing up their vehicle even though you can't shoot at them. Anyway, moving on to the next myth, when you fly above the blue portal with a motor glider, you will crash into an invisible wall. Alright, now I'm on a motor glider and we have the blue portal right here, and let's see what happens if we go above the blue portal. I think we definitely hit something like an invisible wall for sure, and if you remember, you can't bring your vehicles inside this portal because something like an invisible barrier blocks them from entering inside. And the same invisible barrier expands throughout the sky and blocks the motor glider as well, so the myth is confirmed. You will crash into some invisible barrier when you fly above the blue portals. Now to the next myth, when playing zombie mode, if your teammate gets knocked, carry him, and now zombies will not attack you while you carrying your teammate. This myth will be super helpful if it works. So here is my knocked teammate, and now I will use piggyback carry and pick this player, now heading towards the zombie to see if they attack me. Okay, it looks like they can't attack me, I guess, but these zombies are surrounding me, yet they still can't do any damage to me or my knocked teammate, so the myth is confirmed. If you are playing this zombie mode and your teammate got knocked by zombie, you can help yourself as well as your teammate by piggyback carrying them. Now to the next myth, in squad house, if you throw a Molotov cocktail at the ceiling lamp and low toss, it will go above the floor and start burning. Now we are in squad house, and this is the lamp where I'm gonna throw the Molotov. I'm gonna select low toss and throw at this lamp. I actually did this multiple times and it failed. So you need to aim right in between ceiling and the lamp and throw. And the Molotov went above the floor, and it can do damage as well. So the myth is confirmed, but it's not always gonna work. Now to the next myth. You can do dolphin dive through windows without breaking glass. Alright, so if you don't know what's dolphin dive is, when you press jump and prone at the same time you will do dolphin jump that looks like this. Okay, now I'm gonna do dolphin dive through this window. Well, it looks like you can't go through the window because the glass blocks you from going out. So the myth is busted, you cannot do the dolphin jump through the window without breaking the glass. Now to the next myth. You can drive Pubg on the water in Sanhok map near the tiny island that has 2 houses. So I already uploaded a short video on this, but the thing is you can only drive in water with Pubg vehicle. With others it's not gonna work, and also this only works at this location. If you try this anywhere it's gonna sink. But you might be wondering, how is this even possible? Well, the water depth is less. You can literally walk on this water like this, so why can't the vehicles drive in the water? So the myth is confirmed. By the way, if you play a lot of Sanhok games then you could use this method to cross the river instead of using the bridge. And since this method works from both directions you can safely cross in between the river like this. Moving on to the next myth. Grenades will deal more damage inside a house than in an open area. Okay, so here is a side-by-side comparison of me throwing a grenade inside a house versus in an open area. Well, it looks like the damage of the grenade is very similar. So I think this myth is busted. Grenades will do the same damage, whether it's thrown in a house or in an open field. Now to the last myth. If you puncture all tires on vehicle and drive, then exit, vehicle will keep moving without a driver. Okay, here's what happens when you exit while driving. The vehicle will instantly stops. Now let's blow up all the tires and try that again. So it looks like the buggy is moving without a driver, but this only works in downhills. So the myth is confirmed. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more upcoming videos like these. I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy my bot gameplay.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared? Watch out! See you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. Time will catch you before you. Watch out! Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?